Welcome back everyone. This is day 3 part 2 of the ride, and from here the descent of Tamhini Ghat began. This part of the Ghat is definitely more tourist frequented area. The road was instantly lined up with a plethora of shops, everything from tiny tea stalls to full-size restaurants. And with the crowds came the traffic. Famous scenic spots and little waterfalls started appearing, meaning people had parked their cars right along and sometimes on the road, creating immediate bottlenecks. Soon the Tamhini section was done, and the serene Murshi Lake started appearing along the left side. It was a stunning patch of road. Unfortunately, because of the heavy monsoon overgrowth, I just couldn't find a good angle to properly shoot the Murshi Dam. I continued on the Murshi Dam road until Paud village. Then it was time to head north for my day's destination, the natural lake resort at Pavna. The road from Paud onwards was a pure country road. For the last 2 days, my routes had been remote but straightforward. Today, though, I had a few tricky lefts and rights, so I was relying completely on my downloaded maps. The topography changed immediately to villages and vibrant paddy fields. And look at that, the weather suddenly became clear, almost like a blue summer sky. I passed through the villages of Chale and Kolvan, heading for a little hamlet called Zavan. This is where the real navigation challenge began. From Zavan, I was to ride few kilometers on the Zavan-Tungi road, the approach for Tungford, then take the ride to Safesar village where the resort was located. Since the turnoffs didn't have any landmarks, I measured the distance from Zavan and started counting my miles. This forested patch and its steep winding ghats were beautiful but really remote. The overgrowth along this tiny road was clear sign I was on a less frequented path. Then I approached one final little ghat. This one would wind down along the steep hairpins to reach the shores of Pavna Lake. And finally, success. Natural Lake Pavna. This amazing resort with its unique concept of pods was my home for the night. I managed to get a last minute booking, all thanks to Omkar, my brother-in-law. My room was called the Indie Pod, a fully equipped living space made from a mobile home complete with a bunk bed, giving it a capacity of 4. I was late, but they had kept my lunch and evening snacks ready. As it was a Thursday, the place was extremely peaceful and silent, a perfect calming end to an amazing journey. I had my dinner, watching the shining lights across the coast, took a little walk and called it a night.